Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Bethany. I'm a full-time reseller, and today I'm going to be going through a box of items that I'm going to be sending to ThredUp to sell with them. And everything in here is actually from the bins, but I'll walk through that in a second. But I wanted to kind of do a little experiment to see if I send in a box of items all from the Goodwill bins, does it pay off? How much money do I make? So I'm going to take you through the process from start to finish. I am going to record what I'm sending in, and then we will kind of track the process once ThredUp processes this, and then I'll show you guys what I'm making per item and how much I end up profiting from this whole box. Like I said, everything is from the Goodwill bins in here. We pay $1.39 per pound, and I went ahead and weighed this box. You're supposed to only have a maximum of 30 pounds in a box that you send. So this is 29 pounds. I went ahead and weighed it. We pay $1.39 at our bins, which means I paid $40.31 for everything in this box. So keep that in mind, and obviously as we go through the process, whatever I make, I will deduct the $40.31 to see what I actually make and to determine, is it worth it to send in items from the bins to ThredUp. And it'll also kind of give you an idea of how much I make per item, even if you don't send in things from the bins, just kind of like what the payout is in the process. A lot of items in here, as you will see, are just basic bread and butter items. They're not any high-end items because I want to list those high-end items. But if you follow me, you know I send a lot of things to Plato's Closet, and so this is just kind of a change of pace for me. I just wanted to see what ThredUp is going to give me instead. So I printed off my ThredUp shipping label here, so it's ready to go once I go through it. I'm gonna empty this box out. You can see it's loaded with clothes. I've been throwing stuff in here for, I don't know, the last month, and now it's time to sort through it. I was waiting for it to get to about 30 pounds before I went through. Okay, first thing is a pair of North Face corduroy pants. They are a size 6. This is a new with tags from Aeropostale, just a little burgundy t-shirt. This is Ann Taylor. It's a blue eyelet kind of dress. Here we have a Madewell top, and I mean, a lot of Madewell stuff I do list myself, but there's also some stuff that just, I don't know, I have a lot of it. I feel like I find it a lot, so I'm just sending some of it to ThredUp. Along with this Free People little sweater dress. I actually went to list this and I couldn't find the style, so I was like, I'm just sending it in. Here is another Ann Taylor Loft dress. Ann Taylor Loft I don't usually list myself. Obviously it's expensive brand new, but I don't know. It doesn't really move fast for me. This is 41 Hawthorne. I don't even know if they'll take this. Not familiar with the process of ThredUp. You mail everything in, and then they sort through everything and they determine what they want to take and sell for themselves and what they want to either send back, or they will usually, I think, donate or recycle it. All this stuff I just personally don't want back. I don't want to list it myself, and I'm hoping that they'll take a good majority of it. But obviously what they don't take, oh, and that's the other thing, you have to pay to get your items back, and so I don't want to have to pay to get Target items back. It's not really worth it to me, so I just check the box that says that they can keep everything and donate or recycle it. This is a Rails top. Rails used to do really well for me, and now it doesn't move so fast. It has some pilling, so this might be something that they don't end up taking. We have Lucky Brand, little peplum tank top. This is a J. Crew tank top. Got some wrinkly clothes in here, don't I? This is Entree, little baby doll dress, embroidered. Ann Taylor Loft. Okay, this is unwritten. I have no idea what it is. I just love the color. Little sweater. This is actually brand new from J. Crew. It's like a metallic shimmer tank top. Morono, which is Target. A like rain jacket, utility jacket. I mean, there's so much stuff in here. Okay, this is new with tags from Target. It's a new day. There's still a good little price tag. Goodwill wanted $8.99 for this. Again, I got at the bins. I probably paid, I don't know, 25 cents, but that is insane. And I also need to take this off. This is Knox Rose from Target. Floral kimono. All right, this is Zara. It's a green floral kind of midi dress. Here we have Chaser. This is Plenty by Tracy Reeves. Good old Abercrombie and Fitch. It's like a floral wrap dress. This is a Kohl's sweater. This is Freshman. Little sweater tank top. I think this is so cute. Here we have Express. This is Universal Threads by Target. I actually think this is, yeah, this is the same shirt in black. Okay, let's see. This is a New Day t-shirt. Okay, Express. I thought this was so cute. It's just Max Studio, but it's this floral wrap print, or floral wrap dress, I mean. Isn't that print just so fun though? Okay, I don't know if I'll take this. This is kind of a really old Free People top, but we will see. AKA, this is all stuff that I don't want to list if it's like a decent brand. J. Crew, little striped t-shirt. This is BP sweater. Abercrombie and Fitch. This is another Target brand. Little button midi dress that is super wrinkly. Okay, this is brand new from Target. Retailed new for $29.99. It's universal thread. It's kind of like a, let's see. I love this like midi floral, very fun dress. Someone will love this. $7 for All Mankind. I love this color, mustard yellow. It's so soft too. J. Crew. It's an older style little lip sweater. This is Miami. Kimono top. This is Francesca. It retailed new for $38. It's another kimono, or kind of like a swimsuit cover-up even. I think it's cute. This is C. Sono. Like a fleece lined button-up plaid shirt, so cute and cozy. This is an Athleta bra, and I'm sending it in because I didn't see a size on it, and sometimes, especially with bras, I don't like listing when I don't know the size. This is just a Under Armour pullover, Banana Republic sheer blouse. This is Rag & Bone sweater. Another J. Crew piece. It's a velvet tank top. Lulu's little shift dress. Calvin Klein, size 14. Another dress. All right, this is another chaser top. I know some people like to sell this brand themselves, but I personally don't. I don't know why. Am I a listing snob? Okay, Lou & Gray by Loft. It's a stripe maxi dress. Another Knox Rose, which is Target. But it's this little blouse. This is a New Day by Target as well. Okay, this is so pretty, I think. Has little lemons. It's brand new from Kohl's. It's just Ellie. It has a belt too. So fun. Okay, Fabletics black crew neck sweatshirt. This is a Zara dress. Does anyone have those colors that just, no matter what you do, they just never photograph well? This is me. This color is it for me. I feel like anytime I take pictures of like a blush pink, it either washes it out or makes it super dark. It's weird. Here's another Rails top that I don't feel like listing. I feel like I find Rails all the time. Okay, Banana Republic dress. And then Cloth and Stone. I need to steam this really bad. So wrinkly. And then last one is a Lucky brand top. It's kind of like an embroidered detail on the front. It's like you forget how much 30 pounds of clothing is until you go to pack a ThredUp box. I'm gonna get this out in the mail the next day or two. ThredUp usually takes honestly like a couple months to process a box when you send it in. So yeah, get comfortable. It'll be a while, but I will just hop back on here when they receive the items and when they've processed it, and we'll kind of see what they ended up taking, and then I'll price things how I want to price them, and then we will see what sells, and we'll see if I'm ready to retire and become a millionaire with all the profits that I make from this ThredUp box. So really, stay tuned. Hey guys, I am back. It feels like it's been 10,000 months since I filmed the first part of this video. I think I filmed it back in August, so it's March now, and it's been, 7 months, which is a very long time. ThredUp has processed my box. They actually processed it back in November. I got an email over Thanksgiving break when I was out of town that they processed it, and I actually did not hop onto ThredUp to adjust the listing prices of all my items. So some of them sold for the prices that ThredUp set themselves, and I cannot wait to go through kind of what they took, what things sold for, and how much I made. So the first thing is I got an email over Thanksgiving that said they took 77% of the items in my box. So they obviously did not take everything in the email. I'll post a screenshot here, but in the email it said the average is 66% of items that they take in a normal box that people send in. So mine was definitely above average, but not as high as I would have hoped. I know I've sent in boxes before where they take more, like closer to 88 to 90%, which is always really great. So a little disappointing off the bat that they only took 77%, but it is what it is. I hate that saying, but I just said it. So I'm going to kind of show you guys what they ended up taking, and then we'll talk about what I got. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. So I think I'm just gonna flip the camera around and show y'all. Okay, I'm actually going to start with the items that have expired that did not sell. Obviously there's 25 of them, which is a ton. So if you remember in my video where I went through all the items that I was sending, you might remember these or recognize these, and these all were listed and no one bought them. So again, 25 items, that is a ton of items. And they are all $0. So I definitely missed out on a ton. I mean, not a ton, it's ThredUp and Very Basic Brands, but that's free, people. I just missed out on, any kind of profit on these, or obviously I lost money on these things because they didn't even sell for anything and I paid money for them. So yeah, Calvin Klein, we have Zara, some Target pieces, Fabletics, Chaser. So yeah, again, 25 items that all did not sell and all are at $0. So cheers to that. Let's go ahead and move on to the items that did sell. I only had 11 items that sold. You can see here, okay, so brand name, and then this is my payout. So you can see that this sold for $15.20. I got a 14.2% payout, which gives me $2.16. This dress sold for $20. I made $3.50. 7 cardigan, I made $4 on, almost $2 on this Abercrombie tank. Okay, so this was one of my higher profits. A Mac Studio dress, so it sold for $35. I got a 22.5% payout, obviously at $7.88. $2 on a J. Crew tank, another $5 on North Face pants. Okay, this was a good profit for me. $10, so this sold for almost $40, got a 25% payout. Lucky Brand made $4. J. Crew, I made $1.92. I do still have one item listed. It's going to expire tomorrow. My guess is it's not going to sell. It was purchased and then returned. So I'm just counting that as a loss as well. Okay, so let's talk about what I made, what my profit is, all that fun stuff. So my total payout is a whole $46.26. If you remember from the beginning of my video, I paid $40.31 just to send in this box. Again, everything was from the bins. We paid $1.39 and my box weighed 29 pounds. So I paid a total of $40.31 to send in this box, which total payout again is $46.26, which means I have a profit of $5.95. Yay. Another thing, they did have total items listed at 37, only 11 of them sold again. So yeah, 25 of them expired. Again, I still have that one listed, but I don't think it's going to sell. Flip this around. So me making a profit of $5.95 is definitely not worth my time. Also time value of money. Like I sent this box in August, I believe, and it's now March. So 7 months. 7 months to make almost $6, like that is a huge waste. That being said, ThredUp is not worth my time. A couple things to note, and maybe a few exceptions with this, is the fact that you could tell, I send in a majority of bread and butter items. They are just not nice items. They're not worth a lot. So obviously I knew that going into it, but the fact that they only took 77% of the items and the fact that only 11 sold, like, that stinks. That's a huge bummer. That was just such a waste. I lost money. I lost time. I will say, I think the only reason I would continue to send anything into ThredUp is if I take my items to Plato's Closet. You guys know that I love selling stuff from the bins there. I think if I have items that Plato's does not take, then I would send them to ThredUp to hopefully just try to break even or get any money back that I can from those last items that Plato's does not take before I just have to redonate them. I'm just trying to get any extra money I can out of making sure that I don't lose any money with the rejects from Plato's Closet. And then I will say I have no experience sending in any kind of designer or luxury items. It's not my cup of tea. I don't really dabble in that. So I don't have experience with that. If you're watching this video and wondering if it's worth your time with that stuff, I have no idea because I don't sell that kind of stuff and have not used ThredUp to experiment with that process. I hope that this video is helpful to you guys. I like to be very transparent and honest, and so yeah, me making almost $6, definitely not worth it. It was a huge waste. It was a bummer. I'm kind of sad about it, but whatever. I will take my $6 and go buy myself 1 cup of coffee with that. Anyways, I am so curious if you have experimented with ThredUp, if you made a bigger profit than I have. Is it worth your time? Have you had a better outcome? Please let me know in the comments. I would love to know. All that to say, I hope this video was helpful. I know there's always pros and cons to ThredUp. I've heard some really great things about selling to them, and then I've heard kind of other not so great opinions that just wasn't worth other people's times as well. But I just wanted to experiment myself and find out for myself if it was worth it for my business, and it's not. So now I know. Seriously, let me know if you guys use ThredUp, what your thoughts are, if you've had a good experience with them, if you have had a higher profit than I have. Would love to know. And I would so appreciate if you are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel to go ahead and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. I have just been trying to grow my YouTube channel and I would just love your support. So as always, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I appreciate it. And stay tuned because you know I've got more videos coming. I hope you guys have a great day and I'll talk to you later. Bye.